Girl, pardon me, I don't mean to leave you, but I got some paper, wanna spend it on you. All I wanna do is kick it with you. Bottles on deck for you and your crew. Baby, swing by, girl, you should come through. All I wanna do is kick it with you. Ooh, girl, look at you, baby, almost looking flyer than me. And I got that gold rollie with the bezel and Louis Vuitton on my body. And I know this shit don't impress you, so no bullshit, girl, nothing extra. Girl, I ain't playing games. I wanna take you home, I'm just being frank. Oh yeah, I've been fantasizing about you all night. Put your panties to the side if it's alright. Girl, pardon me, I don't mean to be rude, but I got some paper, wanna spend it on you. All I wanna do is kick it with you. Bottles on deck for you and your crew. Baby, swing by, girl, you should come through. All I wanna do is kick it with you. Alright, yeah. Let's kick it, let's kick it. A little bit of drinking and a little bit of kissing. They chick on one and ones and twos, yeah, he be spinning this shit. Ain't poppin' pussy, it be purring like a kid, yeah boy, yeah boy. It's CN to the soul, it's AO to the MGJ and cha-cha to Malone. Put this in your stereo or on your mobile phone. Don't got time for child's play, cause all of us are grown. Oh shit, don't be a hatin' ass bitch boy. Don't be a hatin' ass bitch boy, I don't care. Yeah, we getting rich boy, me and my homies getting rich boy. I think good vibes only, it's just me and my homies. And if you don't know me, then you better stay the fuck out of my section. Unless you tonight shape. Girl, pardon me, I don't mean to be rude, but I got some paper, wanna spend it on you. All I wanna do is kick it with you. future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only. Oh, my life. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Take me on a day, I deserve a babe. And don't forget the flowers every anniversary. Cause if you treat me right, I'll be the perfect wife. Buying groceries, buying what you need. Hey, you got the 9 to 5, well baby so do I. Don't be thinking I'll be home and baking apple pies. I never learned to cook, but I can ride a hook. Sing along with me, come on, sing along with me. Hey, you gotta know how to treat me like a lady, even when I'm acting crazy. Tell me everything's alright. Hey, woo. Say, dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only all my life. Yeah, baby. So dear future husband, if you wanna get that special loving, tell me I'm beautiful each and every night. That's right. Say, after every fight, just apologize, and maybe then I'll lay it, try and rock my body right. Even if I was wrong, you know I'm never wrong. Why disagree? Why disagree? Hey.
宝宝，吃饭啦！
myself again, but I remember you. Don't come back, it won't end well, but I wish you'd tell me to. Our love is 6 feet under, I can't help but wonder if our grave was watered by the rain. Would roses bloom? Could roses bloom again? Retrace my lips, erase your touch. It's all too much for me. Blow away like smoke in air. How can you die carelessly? Our love is 6 feet under, I can't help but wonder if our grave was watered by the rain. Would roses
OK， 那这一组呢，其实我觉得也是越来越轻松了啊。来，我们往前站一点点，来站过去一点点。
而且他们每一个表演的形式都大不相同。
对，那接下来我们也要听一下我们的评委老师怎么看了。来。
Hi, great job, everybody. This is definitely a more difficult category than the singles because there's synchronization, there's timing. It's always more difficult, so, you know, applaud yourself because doing it in a group is always a little more difficult than a single, so that's really great. The one thing I want to caution you on is always make sure you're aware of the type of show that you are doing. This is a family show. Make sure that the music you choose is appropriate to your audience. In other words, make sure there's no swearing, make sure there's no words that are not appropriate for a family audience. The one thing that I really noticed this time, obviously the costumes go without saying, they're beautiful, but a lot of smiles. Everybody came on this stage with a lot of smiles. That's really important to be looking at your audience, like looking at them and smiling at the same time. Really well done by all of you, each and every one of you, so congratulations on that.
great performance, everybody. Same thing as Tina said, watch your timing. Making sure you're watching each other as well. You're dancing together, you should be able to see each other and make sure you're doing the same thing at the exact same time. Especially my two in the ripped shirt over there. When you're jumping, you're holding hands, so it's harder for you to not be together. So making sure you're going up into the air at the same time. You have to take off on your prep together so that you could go up into the air together. But good job other than that, okay? Good job.
Very nice. You all looked beautiful. Everything worked really well. I would just say make sure you're always looking at the audience. Your audience is out here. Sometimes you get a little bit carried away with looking behind or sort of losing yourself at the back. You want to try to be up as front as you can, but your audience, you have to look at them out here all the time. That will really help you out a lot. Music choices were all very interesting, all very different, which was nice. You always want to have your number to be different than everybody else's, so that was very good. Thank you.
大家的表现都非常的棒啊！就像刚才几位评审已经说过的，眼神的交流，一定要注意的就是你们的观众都在这里。另外就是你们是在跳双人舞，所以一定要互相看着彼此，并且除了微笑以外，都要流露出自己感情的一些境界。然后另外就是非常重要的一个是双人舞一定要注重的一个就是大家的走位啊。很多选手经常会偏台，尤其是在中间的部分的时候，所以请下面的选手一定要注意这个过程，一定不要偏台。OK， 谢谢。
Really good show. You can see the difficulty in terms of integrating with each other. I know it's been difficult. I saw sort of discontinuous. In some cases, it flowed very, very well. The timing as well is really important. And the music, the only concern I have is some of the dance moves may not it be in congruence with, say, little kids. Thank you.
好，谢谢，我们掌声送给我们所有的评委老师。Thank you, all the judges, with the really helpful comments. Thank you. 也再一次谢谢我们台上所有的小朋友们，你们辛苦啦，你们很棒，来谢谢，
谢谢，
请到台下休息 ，Thank you guys, Thank you， 请到台下休息。
哇，确实是每一个类别当中要注意的事情是很不一样的，就好像 solo 的时候，可能你是一个人要面对全部的观众，但是刚才我们提到的是双人舞、三人舞的时候，不仅仅是跟观众有一个 eye contact， 还要跟你的一个 partner 也要来一个联系。
我们这样，我们要互相看着对方。是不是？哎，看着。要
保持多久？
好了，其实呢，这些建议啊，对选手们都非常有帮助。我相信呢，之后的选手呢，刚才听到了之后，应该接下来的表演呢，马上会吸收进来，马上会很多的 icon，
马上调整一下战略。
对，那看一下他们会不会了。接下来我们有请下一组的选手，我们的Melanie Lin 和我们的Matthew 人为我们带来 Steam Heat， 来
掌声有请。
I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I need your love to keep away the cold. I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I can't get warm without your hand to hold. The radiator's hissing, still I need your kissing to keep me from freezing each night. I got a hot water bottle, but nothing I got'll take the place of you holding me tight. I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I need your love to keep away the cold. They told me to shovel more coal in the boiler. They told me to shovel more coal in the boiler. They told me to shovel more coal in the boiler, but that don't do no good. They told me to pour some more oil in the burner. They told me to pour some more oil in the burner. They told me to pour some more oil in the burner, but that don't do no good. The radiator's hissing, still I need your kissing to keep me from freezing each night. I got a hot water bottle, but nothing I got'll take the place of you holding me tight. I got steam heat, I got steam heat, I got steam heat, but I need your love to keep away the cold. I need your love to keep away the cold.
I died a week ago. There's nothing left. It's caught on video. The very last breath. The very last breath. The very last breath. The very last breath. In time. Cave in on mine, covering all evidence. The very last time, the very last time, the very last time. I died a week ago. There's nothing left. It's caught on video. The very last breath. All this fuss over nothing. Reinventing the wheel. All this searching for something that's not real. All this fuss over nothing. Reinventing the wheel. All this searching for something that's not real.
声，我听闻，你忍受刻骨沉。一生落在那座遗址，缘分落地生根是我们，缘分落地生根是我们。
谢谢现场以及电视机前的观众朋友们，您现在收看到的是由加拿大国家电视台、加拿大中文电视台和加拿大中华文化促进联合总会主办的2019首届 CNTV 杯青少年舞蹈大赛的比赛现场。那么接下来我们有请李悦、马蓉蓉和刘姿 from JZ Dance and Music Studio 为我们带来的舞蹈《我的新衣》。
下的障碍，一换来换去怎么办？一选择头疼，这里好心情，这才是油门。女王的新衣，耀眼的星星，时尚的记忆，搭配什么看我的心情。你可以亲吻我的戒指，但不能碰我皇冠。我一天当中只有梳妆打扮时才慌乱。穿我的新衣，希望每一天有不同的惊喜。穿我的新衣，从来不敷衍，打扮的惊喜。穿我的新衣。希望每一天有不同的惊喜，穿我的新衣，从来不敷衍，打扮的惊喜。
This is a remix. Prepare for launch in 3,
输送把墨回首，无语随可投。
昨夜一树风潮，浓水不消残酒。试问卷恋人，却道海棠依旧。知否？知否？应是绿肥红瘦。
昨夜玉树风中，浓水不消残酒。试问卷恋人，却道海棠依旧。知否？应是绿肥红瘦。知否？知否？应是绿肥红瘦。
谢谢谢谢，哇哦，很棒！我刚想说叫停他们，但是他们那个退台的动作太顺畅，我都不好意思叫停。
我是一个很专心上课的人，因为我刚才看到第一轮的时候啊，评委就提到了他们当中某一些方面需要提升一下的时候，我就看到这一轮的小朋友啊，他们每一个人都特别注意到这几方面。
对，就是看着对方，是不是盯着对方这样子？
还是要有 skills 的。
是的。那好了，那么接下来呢，我马上请出这一轮所有的小朋友们。好，谢谢他们。那么接下来我们听一下评委老师怎么点评。Now let's welcome our judges.
Very nice work. A lot of variety. The one thing about all of the dances, it doesn't matter what style it is, there's always positions and lines that you have to hit. And the problem with working together or as not a solo is you have to all be exactly the same. So that line needs to be the same angle for all of you all the time. So there was a lot of places where you could have been a little more together. But other than that, it was very lovely. You did good work. You presented yourselves very well. So good work. Just watch for the line and watch for the positions and hitting on the beats that you need.
One thing is when you're dancing with a duo, a partner, or a trio, you really want to match in energy. So feeding off each other, watching each other. Don't just focus on yourself. When you're a group, you have to focus on each other. Okay, so keep that energy up the whole way through. Yes?
Thank you. I agree, Jessica. Very well executed. Again, we all understand the difficulty of synchronizing more than one body up there. It's not always easy because we're not robots. We're humans. And if you were robots, it would be a lot easier. But that's also some of the beauty that comes with the flow of your movement. The exquisite detail that you have put into your wardrobe, your costumes, is beautiful. It's quite visible, even as far as the group here at the end and the white. I noticed, I was saying to Jessica, even their shoes are exactly matched, and that is something that we notice, and it shows the care and the detail that you go to present. Again, I have to say, stage use is great, but again, it's your responsibility when you're competing to know the environment that you're going to compete in, and this T-bar here in the front hasn't been used by anyone, and that brings you really close to us as the judges. So just keep that in mind for future competitions. Make sure you're aware of the stage that you're going to be competing on. Okay? Other than that, congratulations to all of you. Well done.
大家在注意双人还有三人的动作的时候，一定要注意，甚至到头、手臂的角度，甚至到身体的倾斜度，都确保是一致的。因为这个不是你个人的一个表演，而是一个集体的表演。不管任何人的一个表情或者动作，我们评委都是能看得见的。所以这是一个非常重要的一个事情，要大家去之后要注意的。另外就是不管是慢的音乐还是快的音乐，大家对力量的控制还有节奏的抓拍一定要注意。慢的音乐给一点小建议，就是表情还是可以去有一些 放进去的东西在感情里面，不要因为它是慢的音乐，就是一直看着地板，或者甚至没有表情。那这样子可能我们评委也不是会去享受这个演出那另外最后一个点呢，就是刚才非常棒，就是在我说了偏台这件事情上保持得非常好，就是大家现在不偏台了，终于到中间了。然后另一个呢，就是大家这次的选歌选曲我都是非常喜欢，每一个都非常的棒继续努力，加油，谢谢。
Well, this was interesting. The costumes, like I have to comment on in the white are gorgeous. The same with the black and the white bow tie. It was very interesting. Some of the sophisticated moves by the group in the middle, very, very sophisticated. I found you were very integrated in this set, and the choice of music was really fantastic. With some of the more modern as well. So really well go with all of you. Thanks.
谢谢所有评委老师也和谢谢我们所有的演员们。Let's give applause to all the judges and all the performers. Thank you. 谢谢，请到台下休息，你们辛苦了。Thank you again.